Nestled in the heart of the sandhills of western Nebraska, Alliance has a small-town charm with a progressive economy, safe neighborhoods, blue ribbon schools, and a healthy lifestyle. We are surrounded by beautiful open spaces, and within you'll find some of the most unique, entertaining, educational, and fun places to encounter. We're simply the ideal place to visit or to live and enjoy life, and there's sure to be something the entire family will enjoy. Built as the rails reached the area in 1888, Alliance has always been a railroad town. Currently, Burlington Northern Santa Fe houses its crown jewel maintenance facility here, where engines and cars are serviced daily. At any time, up to 100 engines can be seen waiting their turn in the service bays. Trains may be seen from many vantage points about the town. In the heart of downtown Alliance, make your first stop at Box Butte Central, your one-stop place for information about the wonderful places you and your family can enjoy on your visit. While downtown, do a bit of retail therapy on the brick streets and enjoy the historic buildings. A nostalgic shopping trip waits in the many unique and distinctive shops. Another great way to spend quality time downtown is to visit our many cultural sites. Immerse yourself in our museums, art center, and learning center. Discover new things and relive old stories. At the Night Museum and Sandhills Center, you can learn the local history of life in the Sandhills, Native American life, life in the country, life in the town, and how the railroad tied it all together. The Night Museum and Sandhills Center also contains a large heritage center, complete with digital and original records for the area. You just might learn more about yourself than you imagined. The Sallows Military Museum is dedicated to the men and women who served our country in time of conflict. Weapons, uniforms, accessories, memorabilia, and documents are available for viewing. The displays come primarily from individuals with some connection to the western Nebraska area. It provides a very unique view of our nation's rich military history and sacrifice through the eyes of those men and women who served. Another historic and important site to visit is the Nebraska Veterans Cemetery at Alliance. Currently the only state veteran cemetery in Nebraska, the Nebraska Veterans Cemetery provides a final place of rest for those courageous men and women that served our country with dignity and pride. This memorial to Nebraska's veterans is open for visitation from dawn to dusk every day of the year. The Carnegie Art Center is housed in a beautiful 100-year-old former Carnegie Library, completed in 1912 and restored by fine arts enthusiasts. Inside, you'll find a variety of exhibits in the Marjorie Lou Scala and Gretchen Garwood galleries. Original fine arts gifts are also available for purchase, including art, pottery, blown glass, vases, jewelry, and note cards. Outside, stroll through the garden with its courtyard, landscaped garden area, and bronze sculpture art. The Alliance Public Library is housed in the Alliance Learning Center, which was completed in 1999. The library has an extensive children's section, technology rooms, a relaxing outdoor reading patio, and is handicapped accessible. Our library has an interesting story of its own, as well as thousands of others on its shelves. Ask one of the staff members about the book club that started it all. Alliance also offers many outdoor locations and events for the entire family. Come play in our parks, cool off at the pool, or sit and enjoy our famous fountain. Lang Lake Park is a great place to have a picnic, drop a line in the water, watch the ducks, or enjoy 9 holes of frisbee golf. If you were more interested in a traditional round of golf, Alliance's Skyview Golf Course has just what you're looking for. Skyview Golf Course is an 18-hole championship course located southeast of Alliance in the beautiful rolling sand hills. The gently rolling fairways are perfect for those golfers who choose to walk rather than ride. Alliance's Central Park has many features, including our famous fountain, sunken gardens, open spaces, picnic shelters, and is within walking distance of several points of interest. We have 135 acres of neighborhood parks in Alliance, but one has a certain appeal to our canine companions. Wiggly Field Dog Park is a special place set up just for our four-legged friends, with open ground to run, obstacle courses to train or entertain, and of course water to keep your canine as cool as can be. Speaking of keeping cool in the water, be sure to take time to dip in our city pool. The Big Blue Bay is the place to cool off on a hot summer's day. The Big Blue Bay boasts a zero-depth entry, a mushroom waterfall, and a massive 135-foot water slide. If camping and water activities are your way to relax, plan to spend some time at Box Butte Reservoir. This 1,600-acre state recreation area offers excellent fishing, boating, swimming, and sailing, along with picnic areas, hiking, and camping. 14, 30, and 50-amp RV campsites and multiple primitive campsites await you for family fun. Alliance has some very unique places to visit as well, which are sure to keep the family entertained and educated. One of our most famous and frequently visited attractions is Carhenge. Rising like monoliths from ancient times stands a formation of vintage American automobiles, which replicates Stonehenge. Built by Jim Reinders as a memorial to his father, it was dedicated at the June 1987 summer solstice. The site includes a car art preserve with sculptures made from cars and parts of cars. Is it art? A car lover's passion? Could be. Is it quirky and fun? Yes. Looking for more hands-on history? Hitch up your wagon and load up your family and experience Dobby's Frontier Town. Begun as one man's quest to save a vanishing piece of history before it was lost, Kenneth Dobby Lee's personal journey helped save 19 buildings from a bygone era. Unlike many historical attractions that allow you to view the displays from behind a barricade, we have left a majority of the displays open for a true hands-on experience. At the end of your day, dine at one of our fine restaurants and then take the family out to the movies or a show. Alliance has not one, but 2 historic movie theaters in the area. The Alliance Theater is a restored and expanded Art Deco theater located in the middle of downtown. A 5-theater multiplex, it is rich in history and is a popular place to be any night of the week. Or you can pile the family in the car and see a movie the old-fashioned way at the Sandhills Drive-In. One of 2 drive-in theaters open in Nebraska, this retro theater has a 250-car capacity, uses the AM/FM speakers already in your own vehicle, and is open from June to September. It's a favorite hangout for local car enthusiasts. We haven't forgotten you traditional theater goers. The Alliance Performing Arts Center, located at Alliance High School, is the place to go for traditional stage performances, including plays and instrumental and vocal concerts. Besides local groups and performances, regional and national acts may be seen here as well. Alliance offers not only wonderful sights to see, but also annual events that are sure to be remembered for years to come. The 1st of June, the Prairie roars to life at Thunder on the Prairie Car Show, an annual 3-day event hosted by the 385 Cruisers Car Club, showcasing rebuilt, restored, and custom cars and trucks in the cool shade of the park trees. Come enjoy the showcase or register your own vehicle to compete for prizes. The Alliance Heritage Day celebration is held the 3rd weekend in July over a span of 6 days. Heritage Days is a celebration of Alliance's rich and diverse heritage and its people. Events include carnival rides, food vendors, a parade, sidewalk sales, 5 and 10K run, softball tournament, and Sunday in the park. On the 4th of July weekend, history comes alive at the Cattle Capital Rodeo. Sanctioned by the WPRA and named the NSRA Small Purse Rodeo of the Year, events include bronc riding, bull riding, team roping, steer wrestling, and mutton busting. Cowboy or cowgirl up and come see how the West was really won. These are just highlights of places and events you can see and do in Alliance, Nebraska. But how can you get here? Well, you can drive to Alliance in western Nebraska on U.S. Highway 385 or on Nebraska Highway 2. Both are scenic byways. Or, if you prefer, you can fly into the Alliance Municipal Airport. Built during World War II by the United States Army Air Force, it began as one of 11 U.S. AAF training airfields in Nebraska. It served as home for the 507th Paratroopers, glider infantry, airborne engineers, and many air crews before they would eventually ship out to the European theater. Today it has scheduled commercial flights and is a wonderful facility for travelers and local pilots who hangar their aircraft on site. No matter how you get here, Alliance is a must-see destination for the entire family. We have plenty to see and do, and we'd love to have you visit. And once you see what we have to offer, you just might want to stay. After all, we are building the best hometown in America.
We choose a better life. We choose a place that's on the grow to build the best hometown in America.